Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about questions 41 through 45 of the sample rules of the road exam off of the NMC website. Number 41, both international and inland, which of the signals other than a distress signal can be used by a vessel to attract attention? So rule 36 is actually the signals to attract attention rule. If necessary to attract attention of another vessel, any vessel may make light or sound signals that cannot be mistaken for any signal authorized elsewhere in the rules, or may direct the beam of her searchlight in the direction of the danger. So the signals to attract attention is going to be your searchlight. That is answer choice A. Pretty easy one. Number 41, both international and inland, what is the minimum sound signaling appliance required aboard a vessel 10 meters in length? So this question is from Rule 33, which is your equipment for sound signals rule. I do have another video on this. I'll drop the link below, but anything less than 12 does not have to carry sound signaling appliances, but must have means of making an efficient sound signal. So below 12, you don't need anything. 12 to 19.9 provided with a whistle, 20 to 99.9, a whistle and a bell, and then 100 meters or over is a whistle, bell, and a gong. So less than 12 meters, any means of making efficient sound signals. So that's going to be C. Number 42 is C. Number 43. Which statement is true regarding equipment for sound signals? Let's see. Number 33 again. Your equipment for sound signals . 33A and the last sentence, the bell or gong or both may be replaced by other equipment having the same respective sound characteristics, providing that manual sounding of prescribed signals shall always be possible. So no matter what supplement or exceptions or anything, manual sounding must always be possible. That one's going to be A. The other answer choices in here, B is untrue because a vessel of less than 12 meters does need sound signaling equipment because it does need to be able to make that sufficient sound. Anything over 12 meters must have a gong. That's untrue because vessels over 100 meters are required to have a gong, and automatic sounding of signals is not permitted. That is false. Number 44, both international and inland, two power-driven vessels are crossing as shown in D042 RR. Below, vessel A sounds 3 short blasts on the whistle. What does that signal mean? So for this, you don't even need to look at the diagram because we know that 3 short blasts is operating astern propulsion, and that is in both international and inland. 3 short blasts means I'm operating astern propulsion, and then on the inland side, 3 short blasts to mean I'm operating astern propulsion. So we may need to look at the crossing situation diagram for who's the giveaway and who's the stand-on and the sound signals associated with those vessels. But in this instance, 3 short blasts always means that the vessel is backing. So number 44 is going to be D. Number 45, both international and inland, a vessel nearing a bend where other vessels may be obscured is required to sound which signal? So back to Rule 34, if we go to E, a vessel nearing a bend or an area of a channel or fairway where other vessels may be obscured by an intervening obstruction shall sound 1 prolonged blast. Such signal shall be answered with a prolonged blast by any approaching vessel that may be within a hearing around the bend or behind the intervening obstruction. So rounding a bend where it's obscured, a vessel may sound 1 prolonged blast. That's going to be B. Remember that if you ever see long blast, that is not a verbiage used in the rule. So anything with long is always going to be the wrong answer. And then your 1 or 2 short blasts is those are action signals. So number 45 is going to be B.